Magandang buhay! Ako po si Baby Angel Sabidra. Ako ay nasa ika-6 na baitang isang mag-aaral ng San Juan Elementary School ng Cordon North District. Sa dami ng mga nangyayari ngayon, ang patuloy na paglaganap ng nakakahawang virus na COVID-19 ay nakakaapekto sa aming pag-aaral. Mabuti na lamang at may Radyo Eskwela. Nakakatulong ang Radyo Eskwela upang mas lalo naming maunawaan ang aming mga aralin. Ito ang siyang nagiging susi upang mabigyan kami ng mga bagong kaalaman at tamang impormasyon. Ang Radyo Eskwela ay napakalaking ambag para sa mga kagaya kong estudyante. Ang paggamit ng teknolohiya gaya ng radyo, telepono, laptop at iba pa ang siyang kumokonekta para sa aming pag-aaral. Kung kaya't sa pamamagitan lamang ng pakikinig at panonood sa Radyo Eskwela ay mapapanatag akong ligtas sa aming tahanan at marami pang natututunan. Ang Radyo Eskwela din ay hinahasa ang kakayaan kong makinig at umintindi sa mga panibagong lesson o aralin at mga iba't iba pang mga aktibidades. Ginagabayan din ako ng aking mga magulang at sinasalaysay ng mabuti ang mga hindi ko maintindihang paksa. Muli, ako po si Baby Angel Sabidra na naniniwala sa kasabihan na palaging sinasabi ni Kuya Kim, mag-aral ng mabuti upang buhay ay bumuti.
You are listening to SDO Isabela Radio-Based Instruction.
Learning never stops in Math Eskwela, your school on air.
Your partner in achieving fun learning experiences. Let's listen, enjoy, and have fun in learning mathematics. Stay tuned.
According to Josefina Vasquez Mota, there are two ways of lying. One, not telling the truth, and the other, making up statistics. But then, do statistics play a great role in this world? Absolutely. Basically, it helps us understand the world a little bit better through numbers and other quantitative information. Statistics helps in providing a better understanding and accurate description of nature's phenomena. This is Teacher Liza, your math buddy on air, greeting you with a wonderful and joyful day as we go again on learning new things in our lesson for today. Be sure that you have all the materials needed for today's activities. And of course, you are comfortably seated and can hear this radio broadcast. Statistics allows us to draw conclusions from a set of data and is often called the science of data. It can also help people in every industry answer their research or business questions, and can help predict outcomes, such as what show you might want to watch next on your favorite video app. But what do we need to consider in addressing such situation or problem? Yes, data gathering is really important. What are the different data collection methods? Very good. Census, sample survey, experiment, and observational study are the methods in collecting data. In most cases, the data collected from the different sources through various methods of data collection are generally raw, unorganized, and haphazard. To give meaning to these raw data, appropriate tables are used. In this lesson, we will consider tabular representation through frequency distribution. What is a frequency distribution table? frequency distribution table is a chart that summarizes values and their frequency. It's a useful way to organize data if you have a list of numbers that represent the frequency of a certain outcome in a sample. A frequency distribution table has two columns. The first column lists all the various outcomes that occur in the data, and the second column lists the frequency of each outcome. Putting this kind of data into a table helps make it simpler to understand and analyze. For further understanding about frequency distribution table, let us take this example. Suppose a mathematics class with 30 students is given an examination and the row scores are the following. Kindly take down on the scores. I'd read 48, 79, 30, 32, another 32, 73, 70, 59, 49, 36, 57, 45, 60, 71, 68, 50, 65, 55, 35, 59, 78, 38, 65, 66, 59, 47, 59, 68, 58, and 50. I will repeat the scores got by the 30 students. Again, I'll repeat. Kindly take down the scores. 48, 79, 30, 32, another 32, 73, 70, 59, 49, 36, 57, 45, 60, 71, 68, 50, 65, 55, 35, 59, 78, 38, 65, 66, 59, 47, 59, 68, 58, and 50. Did you get it right? In organizing this raw data in a frequency distribution table, we need to consider these steps. First is to determine the highest and the lowest scores. What is the highest score? Yes, the highest score is 79. What about the lowest score? Very good. The lowest score is 30. Now, determine the range by getting the difference of the highest score and the lowest score. Meaning, just simply subtract the lowest score from the highest score. What is the range of this data? Absolutely. The range is 49. After getting the range, divide the range by the number of groups or steps distribution you want and then round up to get the class interval of each group. Let us take 5 as the number of groups or steps distribution in uniform. Dividing the range of 49 by the desired number or groups, which is 5, what is the result? Definitely, it is 9.8, rounded off to 10, so it becomes the class interval. 10 becomes the class interval. Make a table with 3 columns and 7 rows. On the first row of the first column, write scores. Second column, name it tally. And the third column is frequency. Since the lowest score is 30, take it as the lower limit of the last step distribution and write it on the sixth row of the first column under scores. Add the interval 10 to 30 to get 40 as the lower limit of the next distribution and write it on the first or on the fifth row on the first column. Again, add 10 until completing the 5 steps distribution and write it on their respective places on the first column. To complete the 5 steps distribution, write their higher limit respectively. Therefore, the first distribution is 30 to 39. Second step distribution is 40 to 49. The third step distribution is 50 to 59. The fourth step distribution is 60 to 69. And finally, the last step distribution is 70 to 79. To make it clearer, our table consists of 3 columns and 7 rows. On the first column consists of the scores where our 5 distributions were located. On the 6th row was written our first distribution, which is 30 to 39. 5th row is 40 to 49. Going up next is 50 to 59. Next is 60 to 69. And the last step distribution is 70 to 79. Did you get it right? To determine the data under tally on the second column, let us tally all the scores on their respective step distribution. Are you ready to tally the scores?
I'm ready!
Let's start on the first score, which is 48. Tally it parallel to the steps distribution, 40 to 49. While 79 is under 70 to 79, 30 is on 30 to 39, 32 is on 30 to 39, 32 again on 30 to 39, 73 is on 70 to 79, 70 again on 70 to 79, 59 is on 50 to 59, 49 is on 40 to 49, 36 is on 30 to 39, 57 is on 50 to 59, 45 is on 40 to 49, 60 is on 60 to 69, 71 is on 70 to 79, 68 is on 60 to 69, 50 is on 50 to 59, 65 will be on 60 to 69, 55 is on 50 to 59, while 35 is on 30 to 39, 59 is on 50 to 59, 78 is on 70 to 79, 38 is on 30 to 39, 65 is on 60 to 69, 66 is again on 60 to 69, 59 is on 50 to 59, and 47 is on 40 to 49, while 59 is on 50 to 59. 68 is on 60 to 69, 58 is on 50 to 59, and finally, 50 is again on 50 to 59. There you go, we are done tallying. Did you follow, class?
Oh, yeah!
Count the number of tally in each step distribution and write it on the frequency column. Let us see how clever you are in tallying the given scores. What is the frequency of the first step distribution, 30 to 39? Yes, we have 6 frequencies under the first step distribution. What about on the second step distribution, 40 to 49? Very good. The frequency is 4. Are there how many numbers on 50 to 59? Exactly. There are 9. What about on 60 to 69? Definitely. The frequency is 6. What about on 70 to 79 distribution? Perfect. There are 5. Get the sum of the frequency, which is 30, and write it on the last row under total. Did you get it right? By the way, what does frequency mean? Awesome! The frequency of an observation tells you the number of times the observation occurs in the data. Did you understand, class? How did you find organizing data in a frequency distribution table? Great! I am pretty sure that you find it exciting. Can you tell me now how to organize data in a frequency distribution table? So nice to hear that. Why do we need to identify the lowest number and the highest number in a group of data? Very good. For us to get the interval of our steps distribution. How to determine the frequency of each step distribution? Awesome! By counting the tally in each distribution. I think you are ready enough to answer this problem. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah!
You surveyed the number of families in Barangay Gomez and found out the number of relatives they have in that barangay. The results are 28, 11, 13, 15, 10, 25, 21, 19, 10, 14, 16, 21, 30, 35, 24, 16, 32, 18, 21, 14, 15, 17, 19, 35, 59, 44, 26, 38, 47, and 37. Organize the data in the frequency distribution table. Use 5 as the number of step distribution. I will give you 5 minutes to answer. Okay, the timer starts now. To give you time to finalize your answers, here's the theme song of Radyo Eskwela.
Tayo ay mag-aral sa loob ng ating tahanan. Sa radyo ay mag-tune lang, tiyak ika'y may matututunan. Pagkat sa gitna ng pandemya, tayo pa rin ay magkaisa upang masiguro ang bawat bata ang pag-asa ng ating bayan. Isa pusong pagkatuto ng matupad ang pangarap mo. Pagkat sa gitna ng pandemya, tayo pa rin ay magkaisa upang masigurong bawat bata ay bumabasa. Halina't matuto gamit ang ating radyo, pakinggan at unawain, aralin na ituturo. Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon. Sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang maiiwan. Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela, tayo ng lahat makinig. Halina't matuto gamit ang ating radyo, pakinggan at unawain, aralin na ituturo. Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon. Sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang maiiwan. Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela. Tayo na, tayo na, tayo na sa Radyo Eskwela. Tayo na, tayo na, tayo na sa Radyo Eskwela.
Tayo na!
Okay, let us see how well you did on the given activity. What is the range that you obtained? Very good. The range is 49 because the highest number is 59 subtracted by the lowest number 10, that gives us 49. What is the interval then? Awesome! The interval is 10. What is the first class interval? Very good. It is 10 to 19. What about the second class interval? Exactly. It is 20 to 29. How about the third class interval? Great! It is 30 to 39. And the fourth class interval? Definitely, it is 40 to 49. What about the last class interval? Perfect! It is 50 to 59. What is the frequency of the class interval 10 to 19? You got it right. The frequency is 14. What about the frequency of the second class interval, which is 20 to 29? Yes, it is 7. What is the frequency of the class interval 30 to 39? Great! It is 6. How about the frequency of the class interval 40 to 49? Exactly. It is 2. What is the frequency of the last class interval? Excellent! There is only 1. How's your performance? Did you get it all? Congratulations! You did great today! If you have questions about this topic, never ever hesitate to contact your advisor, especially your math teacher. Okay?
Okay!
Kindly give yourselves a resounding applause. And there you go. We have really a fun and worth time knowing about the frequency distribution table. Always remember that you can prove anything by statistics except the truth. On behalf of our scriptwriter, Ma'am Sinamar Manayan de la Cruz, and the SDO Isabela RBI production, this is Teacher Liza Biramento of San Mateo Vocational and Industrial High School, your math buddy on air. Have a blessed day!
Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon.
Sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang may iwan.
Kaya halina sa radyo!